So, hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the charts in visualizations. So, this is the Power BI screen. So, I have explained about the filters pane, the visualizations pane, and the data fields pane in the previous videos. So, now I'm going to explain about the column chart. So, there are more than 250 plus charts in the visualization tab. So, today I'm going to explain about the column chart and scattered column chart. So first of all, for doing any charts, we need data in the fields pane, in the data pane. So we need the tables data to create any chart and do formatting for that. First of all, for that you have to click on get data. So I have explained it before. In the Excel, you have to create one sample Excel data where the tables are present. So I have created before. So that Excel tables will be there. The data will be imported into the Power BI desktop once you click on the get data Excel workbook, and then you have to select that Excel file and open. It will take a little bit of time. So um, here you can see the 250 number of charts. So the charts which are invisible here, you can search and you can import into the Power BI desktop. So at present, the charts which are present here, I'm going to explain about the column chart. Here it was connecting with the Excel sheet, the data which I have clicked to open in this Power BI desktop. So here it will ask you like this. In the sheet one only our data is there. Here you can see the transform data option. Transform data means if the data is not ready, you need some changes. You need to do some changes. So in that case, you can use the transform data option here. After doing changes, you can click on load. So mostly for many of the sessions, we will mainly focus on this load option for creating charts. So you can see the table here. The table is enough for us to do this chart. Now you can click on load. The data will be loaded. That means you can see in the field data pane, the tables will be displayed here. With the help of the tables, you can create charts. So once the table is created here, you can drag the columns to the filters pane. Here you can see the filters pane. Individual columns will be dragged here, for which you want to create the chart. So now we have to here it is asking like there are pending changes in this query that haven't been applied. Now you have to click on apply changes to move those columns in here, to move the table here. Once you click on apply changes, the table will be imported into our Power BI desktop. Okay. It was loading the data in the sheet one of the Excel file. So in the right side, you can see the sheet one. In the sheet one, the table is there. These are all the columns of the table: date of joining, gender, grade, group. This is all the data of student. I have taken the student data of an example. Okay, now let me explain the column chart. So it is a stacked column chart. And here it is clustered bar chart, clustered column chart, stacked bar chart, like that. So you can take any one of the chart. Today I'm going to explain the first of all the clustered column chart and stacked column chart. So once you click on the clustered column chart, once you click on the clustered column chart, the chart will be displayed here. So here you can see the chart in the page 1. See here you can rename the page also by clicking on that. By double clicking on that, you can rename the page name. Or else right click on that to rename that. I'm just naming it as chart. So here the page was renamed. So you can observe here the chart. Now I'm just using few of the columns to make the clustered column chart. So once I click on here, you can observe these are the data bit. Depending on the charts, below options will be changed accordingly. X-axis, Y-axis, legend, small multiples, like that. These are all the various reasons under the visualizations. So let me select any one of the column here. So just click on the chart. Student name. You can drag the student name. You can here you can see the student name in the x-axis. It will be updated in the chart. here you can observe the column name, the student name, the data type is text, and you can format the text. Summarization means just it will be appeared as the sum, like the count. But if you don't want to the count, you can select the don't summarize. Okay. The data category will be uncategorized. Every time it will be if you want to keep it as categories of the data, you can click on the data category, remaining options will be there categorized. In which category you want to place, like address, place, city, like that. If you want to keep it as like uncategorized, leave it like that. Okay. Now next. So the process will be like once you click on this get data, there will be 99 plus data sources will be there. From that I'm selecting the Excel where I have created the sample Excel file. I have click on that Excel, connect, select a file and open on that, and the it will show like a navigator one. In the table you can select columns and click on load or transform data. Every time we used to click on load only. If the data is not ready, you will click on the transform data, and finally the data will be loaded into the Power BI in using the three panes of right side of the Power BI desktop, like visualizations and field span and filter span. We will do the charts and the formatting of the charts. So now I have created one cluster column chart where I have taken the student name as x-axis, and after that you can click on here. This was let me delete this. Remove. So basically the Power BI desktop will run very slow for every operation. It is common. So this is our column chart which we created. So once we click on that, we will get the x-axis, y-axis. In the y-axis, whatever you want to take, let me select the place for the y-axis. You have to select here, and here at the down, you can observe the legend option in visualization chart. So what is the legend mean? So a legend means it helps the readers to understand the charted data. So it will let you know, okay. So using that legends, you can understand the charted the data. So you can see your chart here, and the x-axis also you have placed here. And in the legends, you can select name for that ID. So here the column chart is created. In this way, we have to create the constant column chart. So basically, in the x-axis, the student name is displayed here. In the y-axis, this is the sample one I'm explaining. And coming to the formatting of the column chart. So once you click on the format option, there it will appear the x-axis, y-axis format options. So once you change here, it will be applied there. You can click on the slices here, apply grid lines. So let me show you any one change that apply here. So change the size of the text. You can observe in the chart, the size is increasing. So here in the down, you can observe the data labels. The meaning of data labels is to display all label values on the chart and to categorize individual series labels like format units in the terms of thousands, millions, trillions, billions, etc. Once you click on the data labels, it will be in the series. See, here in the values, you can categorize them. Like thousands, millions, billions, trillions, or else you can click on auto. So every time it will be in the auto only. So in this way you can change, and you can also change the slices color here. So basically the color is in blue. You can change the slices color also. Once you click on general here, you can also change the title of this. Just simply modify on that. Simply I'm keeping student name. You can also change the background color. The padding position. You can also give the subtitle for this chart. If you want borders, you can give the visualization borders, where you can click the visual borders. It will be updated accordingly. So once you change the background color, it will be applied. Like I am selecting the sky blue. You can see in the chart it was updated. So by default, it was in the white color. Mm. In the columns, you can change the slice color to like pink. So you can see here it was changed into the pink color, the slice of the chart. So in this way you can modify. In the same way you can do the column chart, stacked column chart. Now I have completed the clustered column chart. So in the same way, you can do for the stacked column chart. It will be modified accordingly. Okay. So in this way, we can perform the formatting for the charts and how to do charts in Power BI desktop. Thank you.